Lesson 45. God is the mind with which I think.
Hi there. Do you want to learn something incredible today? Okay, here goes. Today's idea holds the secret to what our real thoughts are. Our real thoughts are not like what we think they are, and what we think we see is not what vision will show us. We think with the mind of God. Therefore we share our thoughts with Him. They are the same thoughts, because they are thought by the same mind. Our thoughts are in the mind of God, as we are. They are in our mind as well, where He is. As we are part of His mind, so are our thoughts part of His mind. Where are our true thoughts then? Today we will attempt to reach them. We will try to find them in our mind. They must still be there because they can't leave their origin. What is thought by the mind of God is eternal, being part of creation. We will do 3 5-minute practice periods today in the same way we did yesterday. We will try to find the truth and ignore the world's ideas. We won't let the world's thoughts stop us from doing what God wants us to do. We will remember that only what God wants us to do is possible. We will also try to understand that only what God would have us do is what we want to do. And that we cannot fail in doing what He would have us do. We can be confident that we will succeed because it is God's will. Begin the exercises for today by repeating the idea to yourself, closing your eyes as you do so.
God is the mind with which I think.
Then spend a fairly short period in thinking a few relevant thoughts. Then repeat the idea for today.
God is the mind with which I think.
And then tell yourself gently,
My real thoughts are in my mind. I would like to find them.
then try to go past all the unreal thoughts that cover the truth in your mind, and reach to the truth. Under all the senseless thoughts and mad ideas that are cluttered in your mind are the original thoughts you had with God. They are there in your mind now, completely unchanged. They will always be in your mind, exactly as they always were. They will always stay the same, while all other thoughts you have had since then will change. The foundation of these thoughts is unchangeable. It is this foundation toward which the exercises for today are directed. Today's exercises are directed towards connecting with God. All you need to do is approach them like you would an altar dedicated in heaven to God the Father and to God the Son. Even if you don't understand how high you are trying to go, remember that this is not a game, but an exercise in holiness and an attempt to reach the kingdom of heaven. In the shorter exercise periods for today, try to remember how important it is to you to understand the holiness of the mind that thinks with God. Take a minute or two, as you repeat the idea throughout the day, to appreciate your mind's holiness. Stand aside from all thoughts that are unworthy of God. And thank Him for the thoughts He is thinking with you. Isn't that amazing? You're doing something very holy today. See you tomorrow for another lesson.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.